Another push to make marijuana legal here in Nevada. In 2001, voters okayed it to be used for medicinal purposes only. Now, two prior attempts to get full legalization in Nevada failed, but now, as Dan Ball shows us, supporters say this bad economy might encourage voters to think twice about legalizing and taxing the drug.
We think that the environment has changed and people are becoming more aware that marijuana is not a bad substance.
Dave Schwartz is with the Marijuana Policy Project of Nevada.
What we're planning on doing is having a system that is set up for regulated and taxed marijuana sales in the state of Nevada.
Wednesday morning, Schwartz announced to reporters that his group, the MPP, has filed paperwork with the state of Nevada asking to once again put the issue of legalizing marijuana before voters.
We are very confident that in 2012 that this will pass in Nevada and we will actually have a taxed and regulated system.
The MPP will need to obtain 100,000 signatures by next November in order to put the issue on the 2012 ballot. The group, who attempted the same thing not once but twice before in 2002 and 2006, believes that the third time will be the charm because voter support has continually grown.
In 2002 it received 39% of the vote, and in 2006 it received 44% of the vote.
I think attitudes have changed dramatically.
Kenneth Fernandez is an assistant professor of political science at UNLV.
There's been a continued trend from 1969 for the last 40 years to 2009 for growing support for legalizing marijuana.
Fernandez believes many Nevadans feel marijuana is not the harmful drug it was once thought to be.
If you've looked at the current policy of medical marijuana, that sort of acclimated people of saying, okay, this is not a major threat.
Both Fernandez and Schwartz believe that voters may also be more willing to legalize the drug if there is a potential to gain tax revenue for a state in deep financial trouble.
Nevadans need to see, what we could possibly bring in. We will be doing economic studies in the near future to be able to find out exactly what the total revenue would come into the state. This is something I think that Nevadans are going to understand that this could be a real positive aspect.
And I think that's going to be one issue that voters are going to take into consideration.
Current Nevada law only allows medical licensed citizens to grow and use their own marijuana, but does not allow dispensaries or open public use. Dan Ball, News 3.
Well, several recent nationwide polls show that nearly 41% of Americans support legalizing marijuana. 20 years ago, similar studies showed only about 20% approved. Polls in most Southwest states like Arizona, California, and Nevada show